What's up, Leadbase? All right, guys. Today I'm going to let you peek behind the curtain today at one of our current niches. I haven't talked about this yet because we've kind of been keeping it on the DL as we started up. Yeah, today I'm just going to go over it with you guys. I'm going to tell you what we've been working on, talk about the success we've had so far, and then some of the struggles we're having so you can see that I'm a normal human too. This doesn't just work right off the bat instantly for every single niche that we start up. It takes time, it takes effort, it takes testing, but we're kind of finally trying to, I think, crack a code here. But I'm seriously open to suggestions that you guys have. This is our new brand, same with Henry. This is us we're looking to build out a tax relief brand. This could become a larger financial brand in the future, and we're actually probably going to change this mascot because I don't love him, but Ryan B's done a great job on this website. And again, we've started with tax. We're thinking this could morph into more, like I said, a bigger financial brand. Maybe it's mortgage and other products around that can be nationally lead generated for in the finance realm. So this is so far what we've got. We've spent about 12 grand on Facebook here. This is in Canadian. So this is about $30 Canadian per lead. This is going through a funnel with text verification, email verification, everything. Our usual kind of gold standard funnel. Not the best lead cost, but we've been testing a lot. I've got some videos that are working pretty decent right now. Recently hasn't been great though. Maximum. I also feel like this isn't fully accurate. How does this equal 41? I guess 29. Yeah, earlier in the year, definitely cheaper leads. So lately, yeah, more like $40 per lead, selling them we've been selling leads anywhere from $55 up to $85, so the margin is there. I know a lot of people get cheaper leads for tax, but really we were starting kind of in this $29 range, and a big piece of why this has gone up is because we've taken out a lot of language that was too clickbaity. Kind of the clients have been a little bit strict on wording we can use. And there's also people who owe money in tax are already flaking out on things, so it's just hard to get motivated leads in this niche. So this is so far on Facebook. We're at like kind of a break-even point right now. This is the first few orders with one client. We've got about 4 different clients that we're working with so far. We just got a new order in for 50 leads. They're kind of like, things are doing okay, not quite good enough to scale yet, but kind of working on that feedback loop that I talked about with you guys. So I really made sure I set up with this guy at the start. Hey, we're just going to start with 30 leads. Give us a good feedback loop. He's been really in touch with me. He's been really appreciative of all the feedback that I'm trying to implement in the ads, trying to target different subsets of people. I'm trying to target parents now, kind of like we've done in life insurance, try and narrow in on a different group of people because Facebook's been giving us, I think, more low-hanging fruit that just isn't motivated. So this order was just placed. We're just starting this one. So far, we're looking at about $745 profit over the past month or so with this client. So really, it's break even. We've had 3 other clients run 50 lead orders. One had success, but they said they run their own Google ads and that's working better. So they didn't want to continue to work with us. One did not have success because I don't know if they really knew what they were doing. And then we have another client, a 4th client that's going to start up with us in June. So the sales cycle is working. We're just running instantly campaigns using the templates that we talk about. I've got a bunch of different variants here I've been testing. This one is, pretty straightforward. Quiz. We've been trying this different looking Henry guy here instead of the cartoon. This is Henry apparently. But again, we're thinking about tweaking this brand. I don't know if it's like trustworthy or I don't know, is working. And this is a really simple liner. This liner's been working the best. It doesn't even look great. Sorry, Ryan B. It is great. You did a great job. But our other landing pages were a bit more comprehensive, but this is the best cost per lead right now. So we're kind of tweaking things. I've got had a lot of different headlines running, and then I just went to the top one. I actually kind of have to revamp a lot of this, but this is the quiz. How much approximately do you think you owe? How many years have you not filed? Do you have a payment plan with the IRS? Are you able to afford your payment? No. That could mean no. State. And then they go through, filter information, they text verify. So that's the lander right now. It's converting at about 10%. And then we've got Google. We spent $6,000 on here. This is over. We did a lot of testing beforehand, so and some of this is, I think, from another niche. But anyways, Google we've struggled with so far. We usually see a lot of success with demand gen, but right now, again, this isn't fully accurate because it's not tracking perfectly. But we've kind of finally got something going with this demand gen here. 10 leads for $41. We had 5 leads for $65, 5 for $83. This obviously isn't that great, but we're finding that it falls off very quickly. So still trying to tweak that. I think there's kind of a sweet spot that you hit on demand gen that we just haven't figured out yet, that we've been able to hit in other cases. And the landing page is just converting at such a low percentage. So I think we just need to revamp the landing page. So I've just paused this for now. But this is really what I want to figure out how to get working, as well as Performance Max, which I just couldn't. I got 3 leads for $108 here. And I'm getting paid $50 on that one order you saw there, but the client that I first started working with, who bought a bunch of leads, was paying $85 a lead because I sold it high. So at $108 Canadian, that's about break even. So essentially, we've been breaking even as we test things. And again, I'm happy with that. I'm happy to kind of grind this out and figure out how to tweak things to make things work for clients. Yeah, maybe we've been doing this so long, we're teaching you guys that we're missing something here. So I'm happy to hear any suggestions that you guys might have. We've been distributing through Lead Processor. I was going to show you that, but there's a lot of lead information there. So I'm not going to, but basically you guys know how Lead Prosper works. By now, I think we send the leads to Lead Prosper and we distribute them to clients based on the criteria. So if one client only wants leads with $20,000 or more owing, we can send them those leads. If one client wants a lead that is 2 years behind, we can send them that lead. So that's how Lead Prosper works. But that's where we're at right now. We're kind of just trying to figure out, I'll show you some of the creatives. I filmed some videos in the yard. This one's been pretty consistently decent, actually. Yeah, 4. Ryan had 3, Ryan had 4. Yeah, so Ryan had 4 has been crushing, actually. That's good to know. This is just me on my patio. Well, guys, it's tax season, and as per usual, I owe way more than I thought I was going to, because the IRS needs their pound of flesh. But now you can go to savewithhenry.com to see if you qualify to reduce your amount owing, and that counts for previous tax years as well. If you owe for several years into the past, you might have this big balance owing to the IRS and hanging over your head, but luckily there are actually ways to reduce that. You just need the right type of help, and Save with Henry can help you find that. All you have to do is click below, fill out a few questions, and we're going to connect you with the right person to help you with your tax needs. So that's kind of the big hook in tax, is, you could potentially qualify to reduce your amount owing. You got to be careful with that hook. That's what we're doing right now. This is just a short form ad. I turned this off of Dynamic Creative because I wanted to test it, because we've been having a lot of conversations about that. It didn't really make a difference from my previous testing. I was running, is this dynamic? Yes. So, you could split these out just like you can there. So I got 4 for 27 on this one with Ron here.
Did you do taxes last year yet still procrastinating? Did you owe taxes to the IRS?
So that guy's pretty good. It's $80 for 2 videos or something like that. Yeah, right now I feel like we're spinning our tires a little bit, to be honest with you guys. So I'm just trying to figure out what we need to do next, how we can think outside the box for this. So any suggestions? But yeah, that's what I want to give you guys today, sneak peek into what we're doing here. Again, we've tested around 15K here. We're kind of breaking even. Sometimes it just takes this long. Like some niches we fly right off the start. Timeshare, life insurance, those ones we just crushed it. This one's taking a little bit longer, and maybe it's just a difficult niche. But yeah, wanted to open this up to the group, see if you guys had any suggestions for us, and thought it might be helpful to see what it looks like with a brand new campaign. And again, I'm just getting these clients off instantly. I'm closing them on the phone. I've had, is it 5 clients we've worked with now? 4 or 5, and I've closed every single one of them on the call. I've been paid up front. So yeah, that's what I want to show you guys today. Hopefully that's helpful, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.